You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
Hello, Zega.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color. Look what we have now.
Hey, old bro's on to nothing.
1624 West 3rd Street, 160.
Man, what is this? Man, I'm too lazy.
Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
Hey, terribly. Nothing's my fault, man, I'm telling you. What is this one we're doing? Oh, damn. Do not give me the fucking driver's license. Sorry. Oh, it's this one. I fucking love this interrogation.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Move, Zigga.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
Nope.
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General, I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Stop bullshitting me, nigga. Oh, wait, what? I don't have a statement? Hold on, man.
You, senor, remind me of my cousin Jose, who was kicked in the head by a polo pony.
Alright, man.
But we probably should have shot poor Jose instead.
Man, I just got back from the toilet.
Bought a Packard, fellas? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consul garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Damn, bro is lying. Is he? Hold on.
I think you know who stole the car.
Oh,
and
no.
why they stole it, Valdez.
How dare you?
You're
If I
alright,
was a yellow
man. I
would
got it
demand
wrong.
satisfaction. What evidence do you have that links me to the thief?
Yeah, whatever, man. I got it wrong.
Sorry. My mistake. You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
What is bro blabbering about?
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mechanic. A presumptuous young man who did not know his
This is the fucking best one, man. I love this.
questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
This will cause an international incident.
Danny, Ben, Miguel,
Oh,
Tristan,
fuck.
and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
Arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
It's
Let's
fucking
nail this kid
weirdo.
Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Ho-ho. Bro thinks he's Paul Blart. I'm putting on the tunes. Damn, I thought I was being slick.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say first.
I just hope our
Damn, you right.
What the hell is this guy doing?
What did you say, Plaga?
Okay, not enough.
What you say?
Linebacker?
Yep, I was. No, it's this one. Damn, bust the door off the hinges.
Yes.
LAPD,
Yeah.
ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia. You understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms.
Nah,
Rodriguez.
we just popped
need to
around
take a
for no
look around.
reason.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Right. So how's it gonna
And
be?
why would you want an Argentinian flag?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works
Serving
harder
breakfast for
by
two,
you.
Anna? You should have cleared up.
Unless you help us here, Anna.
Lazy.
Papa for a very long time.
Don't think there's anything in here. Oh,
Circumstantial.
what do you mean? It's like a fucking notebook. Or a notepad.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
How do you know?
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
And there's... yeah, here.
Diplomatic license plates.
Door closed on its own. Must have been the wind.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Yeah, he was.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
If not, then you're
Keep
cheating.
lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
No, you don't, even though you probably do. I'm gonna say that.
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
I mean, isn't really lying. What?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me.
Oh wait,
I've done
motive.
nothing
Fuck.
wrong.
All right.
You came to me, officer.
No, I
You
wanna.
could at least listen.
The evidence. So motive. Witness report, no. There isn't really anything on motive. Whatever.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
Well, not you. But, hold on, no. Actually, no, she did admit. No, well, she technically admits. And there's nothing that links her to it, so. Yeah.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Man, I can't be bothered.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
I do not
Put in a
care.
good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Starlight? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year.
You think?
No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about?
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Yeah, alright, you're the one that's taking their time. Oh damn, the intense music. While fucking Joe Biden waits to get into the car.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Move,
Quick as we shut one of these
nigga.
races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell it. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress.
I do not care.
Street, unit to handle code 3 identify.
But was not heard of indicators. Hey, oh.
All units in the vicinity.
Oh, just stops.
At the corner of Banning and Santa Fe.
Bro! Reprogram these AI. I don't care that this is fucking, what, 12 years old? GTA 4 had better AI. Oh no, a
There's the
woman.
red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
We may as well give up.
Quick! They're getting away!
Wow, wow! Why not sound as if he's right in my
Requesting
ear?
assistance at First and Santa Fe.
Bro, hold on, this is so loud! Fuck me! Blew out my fucking ears. Why is the music so high? Oh well. Jesus, man, blew out my ears.
Reports of an illegal
That's not even any better.
Stay on
Damn.
He's getting away. You're gonna lose him.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're losing him, man. 100%. Hey,
Delgado
Blue
is
is
our boy,
not
forget the
checking.
others.
Oh fuck.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Well, I mean,
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
man, can you shut the fuck up? What the fuck? Who's brake checking me?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Why are there like rusty old fucking cars down
Damn
here?
it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Yeah, what does it matter to you? Damn. Where you going?
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
He said the
Fuck
thing.
you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking collar.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
You eat babies. Brutus and give a remark to Stefan. Me personally, I wouldn't take that. Damn.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Crazy. Here we go, finally, outfits.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in
Guy gave his wife a tap.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I have a report I need to get finished for the grand jury, so if you don't mind.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact. A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
I made a preliminary examination. You probably want to take a look, then we'll talk.
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind. Patterson has life insurance. We can notify next of kin. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Man.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
True. Backstreet gambling, damn. It's just this, isn't it? I don't know why this counts as a clue.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
I can't even remember, but... all the clues? Yeah, that's all the clues, but I can't even remember, but it was something like... I think it was mocap? Motion capture?
She's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps.
Yeah, for the time it was like...
This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Really, like fucking high tech and shit. But now it looks a bit outdated in some scenes, but it's still pretty decent.
I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Two of them were numbers.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
I don't know.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Into very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that
No.
driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be.
Why is this dude
Lynch. Hired help.
sounds as if he's
The
fucking
owner ain't around.
talking from the next
Where is
room?
the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Damn.
What can you tell me
She
about the
cheating.
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I should accuse him of lying. I don't know. Play it safe. Yeah.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Meh.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset.
She wanted the life insurance.
Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy
Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Come on, man.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Cool.
Advice?
Yeah, I know.
You could use the phone in the back of the bar. Call in what we have on the suspect vehicle.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Damn, take your
I need
time.
to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton. 738.
Young Sheldon. What's he
Thanks,
doing?
ma'am.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
We went from being
Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
well, now I'm gonna step on the body. Let's go here first.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Oh, shit. I did not mean to press that.
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
Idiot. Damn, we just gonna be waiting here. Is there anyone that likes bounty bars? Like, honestly, I fucking hate bounty bars. I'm not a fucking fat ass, but I would literally have anything other than bounty bars. And Snickers bars are just Mars bars with fucking nuts in them.
Doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
He literally looks like young Sheldon too.
Not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut.
Who's about to be a little shithead? Man, I am not packing away your luggage.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Damn. Bro got the doohickey horn.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Kablooey. You just like crash.
All right, I give up.
Show me your hands.
And then we're done.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
When are the Sigma male edits of young Sheldon of this coming
They
out?
weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor.
Sigma tips number 2. Commit vehicular manslaughter.
A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get
And
him
a
to
hit
the
and
hospital.
run.
I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Not gonna mention the hit and run.
Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
The wife's in on it.
Come all hard at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
Hey, on busting out the jams. Man, what is this dude doing? Yeah, sure. Oh, gee, it could be this one. I fucking hate this side mission so much. I think it is. I don't know. Oh, it is. I hate this fucking one.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
Stole my shoes.
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
Why'd they take his shoes? He had some wealthy shoes, man. There's some expensive ones. Why did they not run away?
Sons of bitches! Taking a run for the car. Stop it, fella.
He was black, man. He was asking for it.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
Do you think you get copyrighted for these songs? I mean, that really matters. I'm making zilch off of this, and I don't really care if I do or don't.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Wow, she's so grief-struck.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Would I use this one? No. It was the only one, really.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
Well, okay, didn't push him.
You think you can prove that? I suggest you arrest me now.
You're off the hook. For now. You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hothead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Man, shut up.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
I mean...
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
I don't know. Maybe? Was it issued to her? It doesn't say. I'd assume so. Yeah, lie.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Little man.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Oh. No. I'm gonna stay for a bit.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Maybe he was stabbed. Man, what? Man, come on. Damn. Who gave that dude in the right his fucking driver's license? Who gave you your driver's license? Not my fault, man, even though they had the green light. The most normal people turn on the siren, but I don't give a fuck.
Also needs assistance, 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply, 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2, identify.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
I'm saying the woman done it. Yeah, well, you'll see now. It's pretty much she stabbed him for like insurance money or whatever. So they could open up a new bar or some shit. Because he was cheating on him with some dude.
Coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
you
with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Kablooey!
It's too late, Sabo.
That was pretty deserved, to be honest. Ah, you fucker.
Come on, Bukowski, move it. Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Fucker.
Yep, as soon as I'm finished.
Ah, you bastard.
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
How do I change camera angle? Oh.
You stay back! I'll ice this one, I don't care.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh, what? What? All in a day's work. What the fuck happened there?
You look spooked, Phelps.
I shot her in the fucking head, and then I kill him, and she just gets up. What the fuck? Do you see that?
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Holy fuck, I got so much vehicle damage. I think she eats babies. Alright, I'll finish this one and I'll stop playing for a while.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street.
Oh, this one.
Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on.
Is it a Rakuten?
Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Oh, just
I
spoil the
swear,
whole
the more
thing.
bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe you.
I always like this one. Place we can have. No, I definitely had the right of way.
Oh, unbelievable!
And I don't even know what happened there. Hi, I'm the LA Noir driver of all time.
Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up.
Is
Brown
my
and
mic
Green are
tweaking?
sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Damn!
Are you blind?
I must be. Yeah, is my mic tweaking?
Poor thing. Well enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
Move. Bam, best driver in LA Noir. My mic is not tweaking. Good, I thought it was.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Get that motherfucker.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
I think we should shoot him.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Damn, how's Bruce still
Enough
going?
games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Damn, what the fuck is this driving? Kablooey. Nope, he's giving up. I'm still gonna keep him running.
Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get Brace
Got him.
out of the car now!
I'll call it in.
Put your hands in the air! Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Coom.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because Because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
You know
That's the name of the game.
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Not another step.
He's got that wacky backy.
That would be absolutely perfect for you.
Shut up.
Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal.
Yeah. He does seem to be the type.
Jokes.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
I fucking hate this cunt. Fucking Looney Tunes looking ass.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Damn. Hello, Plugger.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
All right, find out what Coombs knows about our
There we go.
lead-footed friend, Cliff Harrison.
There it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue. Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Yeah, alright, good.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
I don't think it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Oh,
Thanks
Christ.
for your help, Mr. Coombs.
I'd love to see a remaster of this game. I mean, I suppose they'd have to do motion capture all over again.
Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
What's the game?
Messages for me, please.
James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
I know this address is bullshit, so I won't even bother. Let's go here first. I can't remember if it matters which ones you go to first or whatever from this one.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3, identified.
Who thinks he's a parrot? Uh-oh.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
No, it's neither would I. But man, that map's a bit less misleading. Where am I at? Can I see where I am, game? Player. Where the fuck am I? Here. Like, come on, man, that's a bit misleading. Bro. Who designed this fucking kip? My tires are gonna be fucking burnt out by the end of this, man, I'm telling you.
Wow. And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Is that it? Can I not ask him any questions?
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Really? That's it? No, it's not.
What now?
We could always try the address Archer gave. Maybe she's dumb enough to be sitting at home waiting for us.
No, but it's fake. Right, whatever. We'll go to it and then we'll come back. Bro! Fuck you!
Out of the car! Police!
You can't do this!
Yeah, and you can't run me over, you little...
Come on, Cole. Leave him alone.
No. Bitch. Is he dead? Is Brood dead, or is he just bugged? He's dead! That'll teach him. I'm abusing my authority. You ran me over. That fucking ear-piercing scream.
Sauce or what?
Move, Pligger.
You're a goddamn menace!
Yeah, I can't really argue that. Fuck's sake, my...
Phelps, I'd rather get there in one piece.
My driving, I must admit, it's not on point today.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Belasco guy has to say.
Yeah, but I can still go here. I don't know. Whatever, let's listen to Stefan. Oh, my car's still in ruin. Oh wait, no. There's no fucking wall down here.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Isn't this dude like a pedophile?
Crummy.
James Belasco?
Crummy.
I'm a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
He looks like the fucking Zodiac killer.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
You don't ask, you never find out. So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid. We'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
I already went down there.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Your fault. Stop in the middle of the road.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Can't believe it. Oh, I'm gonna lose all the fucking stars just because I keep running into shit. 4 stars at the most.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break?
Man, shut up.
Very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Not really. There's a fake address. But would I write this or this? I don't know. I know she's lying. Hold on, what'd she say again? Handed over all the right paperwork. I mean, did hand over paperwork, but it's all
Lying,
fucking...
Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip is not real.
Oh, well. It's just bad cop then.
It's like I made a mistake.
Press X to doubt.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made 0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Stop bullshitting me, bitch. He did confess to working for her, but it doesn't say that there. This is a load of bullshit. This doesn't mean anything. Starts working as an under. Yeah, but that doesn't. I could say this. They have the same address. I'll be lazy. Yeah, okay.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
But I don't know what exactly to put. I could do that. Yeah, but he doesn't. Yeah.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. Always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Damn.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Phelps, leave him be.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall.
Bro, now lets me fucking interrogate him.
Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Well... This could be it. Possession. I mean, yeah, they all come from here, so it's pretty fucking suspect.
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightball.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors. The chief of police is a very good friend of mine.
Oh, well, I don't know. Could be.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Yeah, fuck off. Can't be bothered. Oh.
We have
thought that said
suspects with legitimate pink
90.1 and
slips
then
that were printed
80%.
here, Lightfall. You better give me something before
Yeah,
I
but
bring
it could
the whole
also say
department
lie.
down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
They might not, but... Could be telling the truth, but... Yeah, there's no reason why he would know them. Well, we can't really link him to the car racketeer, or whatever. Yeah.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
We'll leave it on an easy one.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having
Just
bad
bad
thoughts
cop
about
on
you,
all of
do
them.
you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Oh.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Oh, that was it.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
There we go. Fucking let me interrogate him. Right, down to... still high rated. I'm pretty sure you have to come back here later anyways. Move, nigga.
KGPL to any unit to 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
What is this radio wave I'm hearing? Never heard that ever. Bro, this dude is not moving. Hang on, how far away is this? Yeah, stop in the middle of the road.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Definitely didn't see that at all.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Throw out the guns.
Oh, damn.
Covering fire!
Jesus, throw shot off my hat. How dare you? Kablooey!
Weapons on the ground, now!
Probably should have suspected that.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Stay down.
Bro, what?
Try the door at the end.
Hold on. Oh no, I can't. I remember doing a speed run here.
All right, don't shoot!
I can just shoot the window and then it automatically.
He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Uh-huh.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Bro does not have 10 luck.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about Marquee Printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Well, he's not denying that he has pink slips, but he does use them with ill intent. No, these are the Gordon Lightfall. Good morning, Gordon.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
Sure.
He has no luck.
Would it be this? I think it might be this.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
That doesn't really prove anything, though. Oh,
Gordon
never mind.
Lightfall owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand if the feds find out.
Contracts will be all over. Lightville plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Which one? The guy is interrogating? Excuse me, nigga. Yeah. Maybe he is him. Bro, what? I don't want that fucking shitty truck. Back to marquee printing.
What a mess.
Ugh, gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute, then pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
All units, officers, help. Major 415.
That's crazy.
1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3.
Oh, my mic's definitely tweaking now. Is it? Bro, I think my mic's tweaking, but then it just turns out to be fucking in-game audio. Maybe it is, who knows. I do remember hearing static every now and again in this game.
Watch it!
Bro! Is this guy gonna get out and start a fight? Oh, he's putting his hands on his hips. He's mad. Should've looked left and right. Plaga. AI are such bad drivers in this game, and I know the game's old, but like GTA 4 or whatever has far better drivers. Well, not really, but still. You are fucked now, Zigga.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Who thinks he's Dragovich?
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
He's gonna call Saul Goodman.
What you're doing here is slanderous, Detective, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Damn, he called Saul Goodman on us.
Now, where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this...
Man, I'm restarting that. I'm not leaving on a loss. Well, I know it's not that one. I'm going to use all my intuitions on this dude.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Hold on, I want to review this. What exactly was the description of this? Delivery note. Delivery to Stephen Bigelow, signed off by Gordon Lightfall. See? Like, how is that? Okay, printing shows multiple deliveries. Bastard, man. Well, I know it's lie, so. But it crosses off some of them. That doesn't help me, though, at all. Because I know it's one of these. Oh, well, maybe this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Box of pink slips. What? Fuck this! I'm going for all of these. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't care if I have to listen to this dialogue 20 times over. I am getting this. Are the things that it removes random, like the evidence? Let's see.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin. Good luck, I suppose.
Oh, I want to.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Alright, remove. No, I think it removes the same things every time. Well, all this is a load of shit. This doesn't mean anything. That doesn't really prove. Here's this. Apparently this doesn't. Gambling debts. Found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed them. Well, he didn't really sign any of these. The only one I can think of is this. And I already done that. Gambling debts? No, he didn't even mention gambling. Pink slips.
Listen, I'm busy. You know where the door is.
Shut up, you little prick. Man, I need a bit of help on this. I can't even remember. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Yeah, I want to see something. Is this? I think it is. Yeah, it is. I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. I don't even give a fuck. Oh, what is this game? I mean, these three are bullshit. This is bullshit.
Listen, I'm busy. You know where
Shut
the door is.
up. betting slips? How? How is it the betting slips? It doesn't even mention betting. Found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them. I signed for all of them. It doesn't mention anything about gambling. Like you'd think, well, in fairness, he didn't sign any of these. Whatever. Apparently it's this.
Save it, Lightfall. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough
Load
this.
of
You either
horseshit.
produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Like, it doesn't mention anything about gambling debts or betting.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightfall.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud.
Bro, he
Hands behind
says
your
the same thing anyways.
The LAPD Central Traffic
Yeah, but
Division
why
has
betting? It's
today
not as if it's illegal
smashed a
betting.
nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a
Give me
dozen
the
dead
fog
criminals
shake.
were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
I don't know, man. That seems like a load of bullshit. It doesn't mention, like, gambling or betting or anything there. I'm definitely gonna get... Oh, my lord. Oh, no, 5 stars. I'm that good. That does make sense, but again, it doesn't mention, like, betting or anything. Well, maybe I'm just looking at one angle. I don't understand, though. Like, even though I got the question wrong, what do you call him? Cole said the same fucking thing anyways. And he was preparing to fucking talk anyways to save himself, so... Whatever. It's over and